Good morning. It's Wednesday, January 10th, 2024. This is your Georgia WeatherNet morning update. Hopefully you made it through this morning and through all the storms yesterday with very limited damage. That wind was really kicking up through the overnight hours throughout the state and still breezy in parts of North Georgia and down toward the coastline. These are not temperatures. These are our wind gusts that we've seen over the last hour. So still showing 23-mile-an-hour wind gust in Atlanta and Athens. And again, breezy in southeast Georgia and along the coastline. That wind is going to start to calm down a little bit as we move into the afternoon hours and then later on this evening and overnight tonight. So temperatures across the state, chilly start. We have low 30s up in the North Georgia mountains, mid 30s as you head down into parts of North Georgia, metro Atlanta, and showing those mid to upper 30s and a few 40s in South Georgia this morning. And we're done with the severe weather for today and tomorrow, but it returns on Friday, unfortunately. Level 3 out of 5 severe weather risk covers parts of metro Atlanta, Atlanta southbound, down to Columbus, Macon, Albany is in there as well, Augusta, Statesboro, and over to Savannah to the coastline. And then we have a level 2 out of 5 severe weather risk for the rest of metro Atlanta, the rest of South Georgia, and a level 1 out of 5 severe weather risk for the North Georgia mountains. So this is going to be taking place a little bit later in the day. Not really able to time it out perfectly yet, but this is, instead of starting in first thing in the morning like our storms did yesterday, this is going to start a little bit later, maybe in the afternoon, and then stretch into the evening hours. So let's take a look at the modeling through the day today. Still going to be breezy as we move through the mid-morning hours, early afternoon, breezy, especially in North Georgia. That wind starting to lighten up a bit in South Georgia. And then overall, we're going to calm the wind down this evening and overnight tonight. Still mainly clear skies, high pressure's locked in. The center over Jacksonville, actually down towards St. Augustine. That's going to keep a lot of the cloud cover away as we move through the day tomorrow. And with the sunshine, we warm up just a bit. So should be a pretty nice day. And then things start to change on Friday. That wind picking up again. Some showers starting to move up from Florida and the South Georgia. But our main line will be watching moving through Mississippi and Alabama as we move through the first part of the day on Friday. So showers jumping out ahead of this. We're hoping that those showers will help stabilize the atmosphere somewhat, but still going to have a lot of energy for these storms to pop up as we move through Friday. This doesn't look bad on this particular model. Some of the other models look a little bit more severe. But we're looking at, again, Friday afternoon into Friday evening, and we'll continue to work on the timing of these storms as we get a little bit closer, but just remain weather aware, especially if you are right there through the middle of the state, all the way down into South Georgia as we move through Friday. That's the very latest from the Georgia WeatherNet. Now your local forecast from Northwest Georgia to Southeast Georgia.